working. Bring that closer. All right, everyone. Good evening and welcome back, Smorgan Nights. Okay, we're working. I haven't had a chance to really test this stuff today. So a lot's happened. Good evening, everyone. For those tuning for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. So a couple things have happened. I tore up my carpet. Now you can see all the hardwood instead of the carpet, which is awesome. I built this little stand thing over here. So it's got all my systems and such on it. I plan on putting lightings with it. So I got rid of that stand, which is awesome because this looks a lot better. Got my PC back, obviously. I'm happy about that. Seems to be running okay. I've had one blue screen of death, but haven't seen another one since. My refrigerator broke. My freezer part. So I got to figure out what's wrong with that. But yeah, so tonight we'll get back into Trials in the Sky the Third. If you guys hear a slight echo, it's because, like I said, I took out the carpet, and so it's probably reverberating a little bit. So let's jump into the game. I don't remember what the last thing I did. Let's see, we're at the Hermit's Garden. I think we're actually finishing off. Oh yeah. We finished off a few doors, and we have to finish off chapter 5 now. So let's bring in my strongest team. Oh, I think he said I need Reese for this one, but who else did he say? Seb said something regarding this. He said bring Reese, but I'm not sure if he said anyone else. Maybe he said Estelle. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to bring her. I think I'll probably bring Chloe, though. Still dragging in some dungeons. No worries, buddy. Seth, who'd you say to bring real quick? You said Reese, and did you say someone else? Hey, Jade, how you doing tonight, buddy? Oof. I need to level her up some. Pardon me. Let's see. Let's build. Glad to see you guys. Thank you very much. I am happy to have it. Yeah, so they've got what is called a cool mastered liquid system in there now. Yeah, apparently some brackets broke. The thermal paste was worn off. So it should be hopefully good to go for some time now. What do I just have on my team? Equipped, master beats unequipped. Put force gritters. That on you. So you had a water cooler system before? Yes. Apparently, yeah, I had an H60 unit or something like that. That was a what brand was that? I forget. Came with the system. I didn't know that until like 2 years ago, a little over a year ago. Actually, probably a few months ago, that I had a water cooling system in it. But yeah, so the brackets that hold the cooling pipes to the CPU apparently broke. And so they had to replace the entire unit because the unit wasn't working anyways. So they replaced that, apparently fixed the brackets, put better thermal paste on there. Well, I knew it had a cooling fan. I didn't know it was liquid. I thought it was an airflow tank. So, close enough. Alright, so let's see. Close should be good. Wish 14 would stop doing these. Figure it out on your own quest. Oh, did they add more of those? I hated those. If I wanted that, I'd just play single player, right? Yeah, I never really cared for those. I always end up, what was it? Researching into them, but... Wait, there's no event? You talking about the Make It Rain one? Is there a new? Oh, there's a new event in the Make It Rain. Oh, I need to do that. Yeah, as soon as I logged on that Monday, did some turn-ins for the week, like the fashion report and such like that. And then I get out of that now. No, that is not for you. Do not touch that. No, go. That's my candy location. You can't have that. I got the MPG bonus on Fashion Report before maintenance happened Monday night. Yeah, I did that, and then I did a few other things, and then I took the PC up to the shop. Because I figured, when I went up there, I said, I'm looking for a specific fan, like a 240 mm, but they had a 360 or something like that, 360R one. And I said, if you can get that, and if that works and fits in here, I'll buy that. Which I'm kind of glad it didn't, because they were charging $60 more than it was online. So the fan unit I got in here now is about $85, which roughly goes about $85, between $75 $85. And it works with the MSI Dragon Center, so I can check the cooling. I have the lights on right now, so it checks the temperature. Hey, I was ready to buy it. I was like, I'll buy that right now, and I wasn't going to regret my decision. But, you know, it's frequency. They had it there. They have every right to charge for a little more. I'd support local business if they weren't trying to gouge me. Yeah, fair enough. You got to be able to have fair prices. You know, this thing was $60 more. I was still going to take it because I'd have my computer back that day. But come to find out, they could mount it to the front, but my front has no opening, so it wouldn't have the airflow. My local gaming shop had gotten an Xbox in, and I'm sure they price gouged that. Let's see. And it's poison blind. Like, I understand paying a bit more for local conveniences. At the same time, $60 more is, it is. I didn't know it was $60 more until I came home and I looked it up. Because I was like, oh, well, let's see what the reviews are on this thing, right? And, yeah, and that's when I found it, like, Amazon and Newegg and everything else had it for like $120. I'm like, what? But yeah, so it cost me about $170 total because the part was $85. They put it in, they cleaned it up. They put the remote in because apparently it came with like a handheld remote on the other side. They organized it, and that cost another $80. So yeah, I paid about $170 for it. I probably could have done it myself, but I have no idea how to put that in. Let alone if the bracket was free. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I wasn't going to break it more. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's buy one of those. Equip that to her. Actually, you know what? I did that, and I should have. Well, I have it. She's gonna be an attacker, anyways. 61. Action 2, Septium Vein. EP cut, I guess. Move strike 2. We'll put strike on her. Attack 4. She can't. So we need to upgrade that. Impede. Nah, not yet. HP, Mind, HP 3. Impede. Haze and Cloak. She doesn't really need move. She has a lot of move. So I need to increase the action one. So our second one needs to be increased twice. I think she has an attack 4. I think I need to put an attack 4 on her. No, yeah, so the second and third one need to be upgraded. Second and fourth one. Nah, nothing like that yet. I'm on chapter 5 at the moment. I still got about 3 left. We're almost done with chapter 5 now. Topaz Gem, Earth Wall. That's actually really nice. Can I get rid of that for... I could. And action 2. So we need to get 4th spot there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can do again. 3, 4, 5. She gets Heaven Eye, Eagle Eye information. Memory, Wind Gem, Emerald Gem. Yes. It's Shield 5. It's nice. Evade 5. Heart speed down. Put the Wind Gem on for evade. That'd work. Convert combines the effects of haze and information. Hits good. I need. What's up, LoH? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, boy. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back. Action 4. I think we're doing action. Speed. If I upgrade that, I can do... Give her a Wind Gem. Sent Be Aware of Presence. Appreciate that, LoH. Art Defense with an Emerald Gem. Shield. She's an attacker. She'd probably be good with an Emerald Gem. She's got Earth Wall, which is good. That allows me to put a shield up for 1 turn protection. And she gets Phantom Pain. Oh, let's see. We're definitely going to increase that real quick. Alright, might as well just upgrade her all the way. Alright, everyone's all uber. It was good, really slow at work. I mean, my table stayed kind of busy, but it just overall pretty slow. So she has plenty of HP. I could probably get rid of HP. I can do Scent. A Wind Gem. Emerald Gem. Agility. Do that. Action 4, Strike, which is critical. Topaz, hit. Hit 3. I could probably get a better one, but I think hit will be alright. Maybe I can upgrade. I might be able to upgrade that. It gives her a little. Yeah, we definitely need a heal 4. HP 4. Water Gem, HP 5. There we go. Okay, now we need to heal up and go level her up some. LoH, Jade says hi. Alright, so best place to do this would be... I think I've already done all the doors. We've unlocked more doors. We've reached Star Door 14. Actually, we need to do Star Door 13. And then when we find 15, we can then do 14. I think we got all the sun doors. Oh, right. We can do sun door. So let's go do some doors. We'll level up and do some doors. Alright, so we need to go 6 plane. We need to get her leveled up a little bit. Jade, by chance, do you own Deep Rock Galactica? Oh my god, it doesn't skip. It doesn't skip. I'm testing out one of the box contests on Trovo. Shared your stream on Twitter. I'm testing out one of the box contest on Trovo. Shared your stream on Twitter. Thank you, I appreciate that, buddy. What is this box contest? I'm okay. No, I don't think I do. Okay. It's not on sale, but it's a pretty fun game. Valkos and I have been playing some. LoH joins me every one he can. But it's not a bad game. Just looking for a 4th is all. For paid currency. Awesome. Yeah, that's alright though, man. Alright, so. Oh my god, the game's running so much smoother. Trevor has these contests they give away for doing stuff like watching certain channels. I haven't done it, but just noticed. I know they're doing some. They actually have an event going on now that allows you, if you can complete 8 games within like 2 weeks, it's like an Olympic of its own version. I was like, completing 8 games in 2 weeks? Oof. I don't know. I don't have that free time. But they do a lot of events like that, and I really like it. I have really great expectations for Trovo.
Alright, what's next?
We're gonna get her to about 120. I'm gonna try 125, but we'll see how that goes. Um, oh, you missed.
Not done yet.
Heavenly Spear. Sure. New S-Craft. I finally beat Mass Effect 1 and 2 again. Awesome, buddy. Yeah, I'd like to take part in this, but I just don't have that time. I mean, I'd have to stream. Now, something cool, because, you know, if I streamed more, I don't have that free time. They definitely reward you for streaming more. Well, basically, it's really hours viewed. So if I have more people watching on Trovo's side, and I streamed more, I can end up getting this bronze thing where if I qualify, I actually get paid. Streaming more is the only way streaming platforms make money. Yeah. Well, Trovo wants you to stream more, but they're willing to give you more, I guess, benefits. Like if you can get the Trovo 500 up into that, they will actually pay you for reaching those goals. But I probably will never hit that, which is, I'm probably fine. I only do this as a hobby because I like to do it. Oh my god, it's running so much smoother. I love it. I just hope it doesn't blue screen me. Oh, wow, she's, Not
bad.
Alright, so Merciless Rocket. Though right now, there's not many RPG streamers on there, but they don't really get much attention. I don't know what this does, but EA Super Cap? I'm not sure what Super Cap does. I just heard a bloop, so someone joined apparently. Or did you did the Super Cap? I have no idea what a Super Cap is. It doesn't show on stream. Okay. Yeah, that was the bloop sound.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright. So she is now 123. I think that should do. Let's go rest. We'll go back to town. We'll go do 2 doors, and then we'll proceed on with the game. No more stuttering. No more freezing. Yay! Alright. So now we will do a... Let's do the Star Door 13. Yeah, it's always something. Cooling system was causing all that? Well, yeah, because my CPU was overheating. My idle CPU temp was 75 degrees Celsius. Now idle's 30 because it wasn't getting cooling. So it wasn't only the cooling system. It was at a thermal paste. Yeah. So the thermal paste wore off and the CPU wasn't connecting to the copper plate. So it was overheating. Bitch was wanting to cook it. Yeah. And yeah. And then I was running on top of that, I was running a miner, and that definitely didn't help. Oh, the miner's fine. It just, but yeah, it overheated that because I didn't know. Well, it runs fine with the now. It actually, what my CPU did was it just reduced the strain of itself. So when my miner was going off, I have a CPU mining, and it got about 0.6, 0.5, 0.6 of whatever it was mining. Now it does like 4 or 6 point. It's absolutely compounds problems. Yeah. Yeah. It's just all compounded. Yeah, yeah. It does. Oh, it's all bright. All right, so time for a star door. We're about to get into some story. Actually, earlier, before I went to work today, my computer blue screened on me. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing, but the miner wasn't going. I was actually watching a YouTube video when it happened and playing Upper Omni on BlueStacks. But so far, it's been good though. Reports on attack, but what I think I did. This scene cannot be skipped. Ooh. So what I think I did, because the what's it called? The Dragon Center, I had it set for max performance, which does overclocking, and I think that's what kicked it and caused the blue screen. Because I'm just leaving that alone now. That happens, I find. Mine does occasionally, but it finds it's usually all my memory from browsers and stuff. Yeah. Reports of the attack of Erebonia Bracers Guild. In S1202, many other branches of the Bracer Guild in Erebonia came under attack in quick succession. The perpetrators were in armed groups by all else about them was unknown, and the guild, along with all connected to its nation, fell into the state of confusion. So there's a unskippable cutscene? Ew. Before long, the Orbital Communications network in the capital was rife with calls and messages. That sucks. How about it's not repeatable? And the situation grew increasingly grave. So that mat I ordered won't be in for like a week. I'm trying to find something I could place down. I could go out and buy one, but I like the one I ordered. I need to find something I can put on the ground to get on my chair. Intelligence Division, First Subdivision to General Staff Office. I don't have a spare carpet or anything. At dawn yesterday, the capital's guild houses were completely destroyed by powerful explosives. According to the 2nd Division analysts, the explosives were likely set below those buildings on the city underground waterways. It really makes me tired. Yeah, I'll probably get on Sunday after work for 14 and do that. Judging by explosives used and means employed, this was the work of professionals, currently working on the confirmed location of the potential dangerous person within the country. Intelligence Division 3rd Subdivision to Intelligence Division 1st Subdivision. A Jaeger member has been found among those suspected to entering the country illegally. It wasn't too long, and Reddit covers everything you have to do. That's cool. I appreciate that. Confirmed to be responsible for logistics and Jester Jaeger Corps, keeping an eye on other members of the same corps in the country. Erebonia Bracer Guild to Liberalian Bracer Guild, Grensel Branch. At dawn today, the guild houses in Hammondall came under attack, but are unable to contact the Bracers charged with overseeing them. We request the aid of high-ranking Bracers. This is urgent. We repeat, this is urgent. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those no guidance quests. I mean, sometimes they're alright, but, you know, it's... I don't know. It's not something Final Fantasy 14 needs. I mean, the old Final Fantasies would do something like that, but maybe that's why they do it, for nostalgia's sake, but I didn't care much for that anyways. Ooh. My back hurts. The priest of Guild here in Airborne has sent a message to the Guild's Grancel branch. It's not something needed in an MMO. Exactly. I mean, what is it? What was the MMO I played? The Secret World. That was basically the entire game was stuff like that. You had to solve riddles and puzzles and Morse code at the beginning, and it was actually a really fun game. Good evening, Troveneers. What's up, buddy? And that was pretty fun. Thank you very much, Birdie. How you doing tonight? Last high-ranking bracer was entering Airborne in the coming days. I'm glad to be back, man. I have missed my computer. So apparently what happened... Thank you, Birdie. Basically, my cooling unit broke. The brackets holding the plate, the copper plate to the CPU apparently broke. I assume that's what they meant. Causing the copper plate not to touch the CPU, so it didn't absorb the heat. And then the thermal paste was gone. So about $200 later, I have my PC back. Yay. Correction. $200 later and months of aggravation. Wiping the computer a couple times. Now I didn't even need to. Waste. But, lesson learned. Hopefully nothing else happens. I hope so, at least for a few years. Everything else runs good. I mean, one time before... Actually, yeah. One of my hard drives did go bad. That was one of the issues. But I put the M2 stick in there. I'm hoping. It's going to be like 3 months. Something's going to break. Probably the fan. Well, no, the fan in the back's new. So something they said was they put... if I recall what they said. Yes. So they mounted 2 additional fans on the front of my thing. Although it doesn't have the greatest airflow, it will absorb what air can and push it towards the back. So it's cool because they didn't charge me for that. They basically took the older fans from the older unit and mounted them on and wired them in. So it has more airflow. I'm afraid of that happening someday, hard drive wise. It's good to have a storage cloud backup. Here's to everything staying strong. Good luck, man. 11 is going to force me to upgrade hardware? Ooh. But considering my motherboard and CPU are almost 10 years old, I'd say I definitely got your money's worth. And I mean, if you can invest into it, it would be wise to kind of upgrade them. Mine's about 5, going on 4 or 5 years now. Still does wonders. Content message: last time high-ranking bracer will enter your opponent in coming days. We request pursued and put under strict surveillance upon arrival. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, man, it's just a night. That's one thing after another. But now everything's running smooth. I had seen a little bit of hiccups playing Deep Rock Galactica, but nothing severe. And that could just be anything. I don't need to, but Windows 11 wants TPM 2.0, and my motherboard doesn't have that since I wasn't thinking it in 2012. Fair enough. Mine probably does have that. And that's if you want to upgrade it, and you only have to upgrade it when they stop servicing Windows 10. I just upgraded to a Ryzen 7 3700 from an i5. I forget which one I have. HW, let's find out which one I have. It's in my settings below. Find out. I don't know why I'm doing that. I literally have to open up my Dragon thing. A Ryzen 7 1700X. That's the one I got. So it's a little outdated, but I thought I upgraded it eventually. Windows 10 is supported until 20... Yeah, that's not too bad. You can keep it up till then. Gives you time to save up money. And who knows, you probably definitely have better motherboards by then. 2 days after the assault began, Cassius Bright, S-Rank, arrived in the Imperial capital and soon posed a Provisional's representative, Narraponian Guild. So, you probably guys remember that desk I had over here? Now you see these little clear cubes. I put that in. I eventually want to get lights around it. I have lights. I need to like put it around it. And organize the cords a little bit better in the back. But I like these things. I paid like $40 for them. Come on. And you can organize them however you want. Hi. After doing so, he assessed the damage of the guilds and called to the bracers assigned to them, who had become scattered in the chaos, to convene outside the city. Magic, you're not helping. Thanks. He also ordered a halt to all orbital communications to prevent intercepting by the enemy. By this point, guilds in the stop, cat. Guilds in the 6 days had been attacked. The Bracer Guild Airborne was beginning to struggle to function. You didn't say hi to me all until now, cat. But yeah, here's hoping no more PC issues for a while. I mean, when I put all this stuff back together, my last reset, I couldn't get my microphone working. Oh, that was a nightmare. The branches that had not been yet attacked requested the army's protection. It took me like probably 3 hours to get that damn thing working. The microphone would work, but the Wavelink software wouldn't install correctly. I don't even know what I did to fix it. However, they seemed to be in no hurry to grant their support, making it clear that they could not be counted upon. Meanwhile, the provisional representatives was able to estimate the rough location of the enemy supplying base with the movements up to this point. I don't know. I heard someone mentioned something that I think like BlueStacks or something wouldn't work for Windows 11 or emulators in general. I believe that's what it said. So I might not upgrade because I do use those emulators. After choosing a small number of bracers who were familiar with the area, they sent them to try and find it. That's more hearsay. Yeah, probably not right away. So I'm in no rush to upgrade, but when they start working, I think I might. Build a supply base inside the country because of the strict airborne border controls are. And it did not take long for those lost the battle. It did not take long for his lost the battle, but win this war strategy to produce results. Lose the battle, win the war. You're not helping, kitty. At all. That's all, baby girl. Oh yeah, I'm sure. They always do. The Intelligence Division. First Subdivision, General Staff Office. The bracer sent by Liberals Guild is confirmed to be one of Cassius Bright. Bright is an S-rank bracer who filed in our subdivision as him rated as a L4 threat. His second highest level possible. The second highest? Wow. Cassius alone is an S4 level 4 threat. He is also the man believed to have commanded the counteroffensive against the Imperial Army during the 100 Days War. I mean, the guy is a beast. He destroyed me. May potentially pose a threat to national security, so he is being carefully watched. Look what it takes to even a fraction of our power. Boop, boop, boop. Intelligence Division, First Subdivision, General Staff Office. So, how's your day going, Bird? Anything interesting happening? What you currently playing? Current whereabouts are unknown. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level and have left it as it stands. Sorry. How's that robot game going for you, Jade? Not here. Let's see. However, as requested by HQ, we have not raised the alert level and have left it as it stands. Some of our bracers are currently traveling abroad at train. We believe them to be taking part in some kind of operation. Pretty good. I played a bit of it off stream. Subdivision, first subdivision. Whatever. Reading's hard. So what's the goal of that game? Just to build, like, robots? Obviously, but what's, like, the end game? I just upgraded to... Oh, I read that part. The Jaegers inside the base were apprehended. We have identified them to be members of the Jaeger Corps. Jester Jaeger Corps. That is hard to read. This actually reminds me of something from Full Metal Alchemist. The discovery of the enemy's base revealed that it was a Jaeger Corps known as Jester who was behind the attacks. After this, however, the Jaeger's movement became much more passive. The two sides entered a deadlock. Hi Kira, how you doing tonight? You've got colonists that you are trying to evolve, and each tier wants more complicated food, clothing, etc. Oh. Sounds complicated. The stalemate continued to roughly 2 months. How's your day going, Kira? Yeah, I thought about upgrading my CPU, but right now it's running pretty well. I mean, it runs at full capacity, so no need to upgrade if it's not broken. The last thing I upgraded besides my cooling unit was my graphics card, and that was only because someone peed on it on my other one. I'm in and my screens blink out, and I'm like, what the hell's this? It's like, what's going on? As my tower is on the floor. And then my hand hit a puddle next to my tower, and it was Pete. And it was Dallas. He pissed and fried my graphics card. The stalemate continues to roughly 2 months. During this time, the guild representative made contact with the intelligence division and began preparing for an operation that would ultimately allow him to bring the trouble to that end. Oh, I bought an M2 stick. Intelligence division for subdivision to general staff office. CB has made contact with a member of our subdivision currently in the process of confirming. Pardon me. From Intelligence Division, first subdivision to General Staff Office. Alright, at that point. Intending to meet him again at the specific date and time. Oh, fancy. So how you doing today, Kira? Strategic Analyst of the Bracer Guild attack. Intelligence Division, second subdivision. What eventually broke the deadlock was a brilliant strategy devised by CB, Cassius Brace. Having successfully made contact with a member of the Intelligence Division, he made them send a message to HQ in the hopes that he would be intercepted by the enemy. Pardon me. What happened was exactly that. From the message, they were able to deduce the time and place the next meeting would be happening, and set about plotting his assassination. Exactly what CB hoped would happen. During the meeting, CB had also given said Intelligence Division members an encoded message. It contained detailed plans for an operation in which the Imperial Army would defeat the Jaegers after they had been lured out by false information. Feeling a bit weak to it, but I'll be alright. I'll help you feel a little better. How's that medicine treating you? The General Staff Office chose to go ahead with the proposed plan, and after a joint operation with the Bracer Guild, the Jaegers who had gathered to assassinate CB were surrounded and forced to surrender. That's good. At least they're working for you. Furthermore, the remnants of their forces were in other bases were also defeated after the initial prisoners gave up their location. Several months after the trouble began, Jester was completely dismantled. Oh, so those things I was telling you about, Kira. If you look back here, you can kind of see them. Those are those blocks I was mentioning. Now, over in this general direction, off screen, is the PlayStation and such like that. I don't know where my camera went. How is it displaying? Anyways, I'll fix that later. But yeah, it fits the PlayStations and everything else really well. I might try to move everything so the PlayStations, and I want to put the lights behind it that I have, and so it kind of lights up the background. But I do need to organize those cords a little better because it's atrocious right now. Intelligence Division 1, first subdivision, General Staff Office. And actually, before I do that, I need to do this. That did it, but it didn't show. Raising the threat level, Cassius Bright's S-Ring bracer effective immediately. Henceforth, he was to be regarded as in level 5 threats. He poses a severe threat to national security and must be placed under strict surveillance if he ever enters the country again. Wow. Intelligence Division, first subdivision to General Staff Office. Confirm that the surveillance target left the country today. His departure was without incident. Handing control over to the mission over to our foreign agencies. Transmission over. Was that it? Nope. From GSO Special Investigation Department to His Excellency the Imperial Chancellor. We have also confirmed CB's departure. We shall continue to pursue him, but he has not shown any suspicious behaviors to date. Yeah, so if those are something you become interested in, definitely check him out. We have yet to confirm the interactions between him and the minstrel. We'll continue to follow their movements. Side quest, Assault on the Imperial Guilds finished. Very nice, very nice. Jod armor. 10,000 mirror. Now we get to go play a minigame. Equipment, what is Jad armor? Ooh. Defense, strength, art defense down, and dex down. Dex is my hit. I don't know if I like that. Did some errands today. Felt really weak after this, so I just rested. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Get that rest. Alright. So I could probably mix that up if I had something with good dex. Alright, so we need to go to a sun door. Give this a save. Darkness, light of Septium's light, yada yada yada. Oh, darn it. I guess I have to go get Reen. Let's see. I think I had Reen and Estelle.
Leave it to Red.
I think with that crew, we have enough. Because everyone has to have it on them. Nope, it's definitely Chloe. No, I had that. Is it Chloe?
Together now.
Yeah, I think this was it. Because I was able to access that last time. Yeah, I tore up, like I said, I tore up the carpet, did a lot of errands. Just really waiting for this mat to come in and finish up this. Might shine up the floor a little bit. Then I got to do my other room to do for the carpet. Oh, come on, man. What team did I have that on? I gotta have it all on them. Onyx, LoH, Ruby. I don't think Septium is one of them. Emerald Wind. Silver, Gold, Sapphire, Water. But those shells put like a dark background, maybe some lights, and really pop. Yeah, I will put some. I mean, I could put like a board back there or something, or get some black panel ones and put the and switch out the clear for the black. But I definitely put the lights out in them. We need emerald. Oh, we have emerald. We need wind. Definitely not emerald. She's gonna have wind. I think that was all of it, because you have to have all of them equipped. And she has a yin yang. That it? Leap. Leap? What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Come on, work for me, work for me. Come on, what am I missing here? It worked last time. I have them all, I just have to have them equipped. No problem, buddy. Take your time. Chris, how you doing? That's right. The one NAD only. Now to watch you stream. Yeah, the one NAD only? What is NAD? Right. And Jim's evade. That on you. You can have that, because you can have Wind Gem, because that's your evade. Luck, HP. Is that an HP one? Water Gem, HP 5. I think we need... I don't want to have to look it up. I think we're going to have to. Action 4. Alright. Anyway, that's right. The one NAD only. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Thank you very much. I need to figure this out. Give me just a second here. Music's going to cut off. This is what? Sundor. What Sundor is this one? 5? Bear with me here. Charles Sky Sundor 5. Alright, Sundoor 5. You don't want to search replay a whole series to know triggers. So, when you are playing the game, the door already unlocked. When I touch the door without effort to buy one in the shop. The basic question is normally asked what first time when playing the game. You'll need the level 5 quartz, which gems in the name, for all elements and all kinds. So yeah, sapphire, ruby. When I'm playing the game, the door already unlocked when I touch the door without any effort. To buy one from the shop, so only tips I can give you is to pick all the treasure chests during chapter 6 so you find the door. Other guides should cover this. Also give location for each gem. I have all those. Okay, so I have the list of all the gems here. So you just have to I have them all. Maybe that's... Oh. Maybe it's on another character. Ah. Topaz. Wind. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking at sapphire, ruby, silver, gem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8, 9. Maybe I have to... Let me pull these off. Come on. Give this a save real quick. I might be able to take green. They just might need to be in my inventory. I don't think I really need them on. Mirage gem. I had Richard in there. Mirage, Onyx, Ruby. Water, sapphire, gold, silver, emerald. Water, sapphire, gold, silver. But we need to gain access to this. Ah, that's right. So how's your day going, Chris? Let's try bringing you. Try that again. Hopefully it works. I'm tired. And mining FF on alt for the Guild. Wow. You are a dedicated person, man. Eventually I'll catch you on and give you some money. I just never seen you stream before. First time here. Oh, well, welcome. When things work well, it goes pretty well. No, come on, man. I don't know what I'm missing. Am I supposed to have it equipped or something? It worked last time. Who did I have on my stream last when I checked this door? Does anyone remember? Don't mind the camera thing, I'm checking something. Wow. This is crazy. You said the question about FC battle thing changes the second word only. I just need to know how. Questions are apparently random with randomized answers too, but the correct answer will always be worded the same in the option 1 through D. Why? What am I missing here? Do I have to equip it all? Probably. Sapphire. Alright, so I got Onyx, Wind, Mirage, Ruby. Silver, Gold, Sapphire, Water. Emerald. Ruby. Onyx. Mirage. Which one am I missing here? So, I got the gold, got the emerald, got the onyx, right? Got the onyx. Got the gold. Got the emerald. A purple? Is that a purple one? Yeah, wind, topaz, and water. Wind. Maybe I need topaz? I need topaz. So who's got topaz? Topaz is brown. Who has topaz on them? I need to find me topaz. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I'm not sure what the purple means. Ah, she has topaz. So, topaz is what? Defense? Yeah, it's defense 5. Okay, so you get defense 1. Now let's see if it has to be in my inventory or if it can be if it has to be on me. Okay. Yes, that's exactly. Okay, so it just has to be on me. Alright, we're cool. We got it. So, Star Door 5. After we've completed this one, there is also some bit of normal mode, Estelle, sneakers. Apparently this is a questionnaire one. I shall grant you the memory fragment of my blessing. So this is the pop quiz one. Hard mode clues, brutal mode clues, and maniac mode clues. Apparently if you get the maniac ones and answer them, you get max skill. Hey, how you been doing? Hey, Capanella. So, I do hope you enjoy the stream, and it's more of a casual, laid-back one. Just sit back, enjoy some RPG games. This series, have you ever played this series, Chris? It's me, you remember, right? It's Campanella, and if you notice on his cheek, he has a white mage sign. Simple. Thanks for coming all this way to see me. I hope we have enough fun to make it worth your while. What? What am I even doing here? You didn't really ask me that, did you? Now, a boy's gotta have his secrets. Anyways, let's move on to more important matters, shall we? I've got something really fun in store for you today. called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Millionaire. In case you didn't already realize, this is a game full of fun pop questions to see how well you know your trails. I've never seen this game. It's outside my sphere. Yeah, not much into the RPG games. I'm ready to give it a go. You are, right? Yes. Alright. So I have a cheat sheet that we're going to use that. Very nice. I am hoping you say that. Well, if you excuse me, I better go and get changed. I won't keep you waiting for long to... Okay. Well. 10 multiple choice questions. Choose the right answer for each of them with the allotted time to win. Choose a wrong answer. Running out of time, the question will darken one of the circles at the top of the screen. When all three of them turn gray, you will lose the round. Alright. Well, let's get started then, shall we? I hope you're ready. Question. What's the last name of the ultra-dependable protagonist 3? Oh! What's the name of Stella's late mother? Can I push keyboard? I forget. Stella's family name, Bright, late mother. It's not in here. Finding Agate's sister's name, Misha. Stella, right? Oh, come on. Apparently that's not going to work. I can't cheat. I wish of the following tell of fame Espering. What? Blind Blade. Can't believe it's dealt with attack on a brand guilds. He's quite a man. Wow. Okay. That's rough. Kaito style. Actually, combination of large mountain dipper stone. Oh, okay. So, this is rough. Okay, we'll just play. Question. Name the Black and Hair and Joshua's most played harmonic song. We're about to like. I used to really popular song over here, Brona, a long time ago. So these are all random. Having them up there and apparently freezing, it's not going to work. Because when you come back on, it's automatically going to... So you have to use the mouse and keyboard for this, huh? Question. Let's see if it works. The name of the large lakes situated in the central Valeria Lake. Oh, I hit that. Apparently it doesn't work. So you can't hit the button. Game over. Oh, Pooh, looks like you're out of the game. Whoa. I gotta win that? Oh, that's too bad. So what would you like to do now? Ready to give it another shot? Yeah. Very nice. I hope you say that. I'm hoping you say that. Okay. So I have to win this. Very rude. Well, if you excuse me, I'd rather go and get changed. Okay, here we go. I don't know. Oh, man. No pressure. Let's see. Boss say, okay. Is the name of the vast area of the woodland surrounding the East Pyrolant region? Mist or salt? Yeah. God, so much pressure. Word for forest. As the name Avery carefully embraces entrance, known as in the immovable. Ah, the immobile. I hit unstoppable. Shit. During the dream sequence, second, was it still ask her parents, sibling. I have to make 10 questions. Oof, no pressure. Cornelia? But we failed. I don't know! Oh my god, that's so much pressure. I'm so timed. We gotta finish this. Gotta complete the door. Alright, so let's see if we can kind of cheat my way. I have a full screen over here, so. Alright, so when the name of the harmonica playing heartthrob is blood-related sister. What's the name of the harmonica playing heartthrob? Karen. Oh my god, the time still goes. Even when you're off screen, it cheats. Draw a bridge that connects to south of the run. I'm gonna fail again. Name of the play for foreign festivals. Yeah, this is rough. Well, we gotta do it till we beat it. Oh man, this is unnormal. Let's start, and then shall we? I hope you're ready. All right, so. Name of the hardcore sneaker striker corporation. First off, and then he looks at Misha. Basic training facility suited in Lewin States. That's awful. Man, I don't like this. Duplicate Emily fist, cluck, not cock, stallion. It's a cock. I choked. Name of the huge drawbridge. Darling Joshua must play harmonica. We're about to like. Name of this Valeria Lake. Name of the martial arts, the Taito style. One more. Need two more. Question 9. First name of Prince Oliver's father. Judas? Nah, Eggaunt. Uh-oh. Name red hair, young braces. Heavy blade. Did I win? Yay! I win! You did it! You're amazing. Wow, you actually managed to get every question right. Well done. Fuck! Rank 9. 400,000 points, 10,000 mirror. Rank 9, 10 mirror. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I beat it. Yeah, you did it. I knew you could. Well, I had plenty of fun for today, so I think I'll go down my own thing now. If you ever feel like another round, though, you know where to find me. Bye-bye for now. I made 10 mirror off that. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, you can now play hard difficulty? Ugh. So there's hard, brutal, and maniac. I mean, if you study it, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. But I mean, even if you get if you're fast enough and you get Maniac, you can get Max Skill or Mira. What is the name of the tank used by Amathia in the 3rd chapter of SC? And the answer is spelled Orgrillia. Whew, okay, so while that's done, so we need to go back to the base. We gotta go get Reese, and we will then try to proceed on with the game. All right.
Let's go.
Okay, so a heal, and that's all the doors. Now all we have left is door 15 and 14. And once we're done with that, we'll have done all the doors. I think so. Unless there's some doors that have, yeah, we've already done all the moon doors. I think only one moon door had another step, unless I'm wrong. Okay, so back to the 6th plane. Sanctuary. Now we're about to go fight a boss. I have finished Dungeons and Dragons. We rescued our crew from pirates, and then we got back our allies. It's awesome. Gotta fix this real quick. Bear with me. There. Okay, it says we finished Dungeons and Dragons, we rescued our crew from pirates, and we got back to our allies' ship, only to find 4 of the major bosses of our main enemy were waiting for us. So my character killed 3 of them in 18 seconds. Wow. So I just finished off the sun door, the mini game. That was a nightmare. Finished off my 400 combat door. Welcome, Seth. I'm glad you can join us. Oh, you passed Who Wants to Be... Yeah. Yeah, it took a few tries. I tried to cheat, didn't work. I tried to, like, click off the game, because it freezes the game. But apparently the timer still goes. So when I clicked back on, it was said time's up. So I couldn't do that. I had to remember it. So at first, we beat the first one. Very sneaky bastards. Thanks, Jazzy. Alright, so now we're going to go off and finish this chapter. I think we need to go down. Relax, Jazzy. Think about the pointy and Clo.
Goddess, my thanks.
So you also saw the assault on the Imperial Bracer Guild. Yes. Do any of the other moon, star doors or moon doors have a second part? Like only Tita one? Oh, okay. Thanks, Jazzy. If you're gonna do that, get the fuck out of the room. You can do it all day, dog, until I start streaming. I swear you do it on purpose. I love her to death, I really do, but I really think she was just doing that just for attention. Okay, Okay, so yeah, all I have now is 15 and 14 to do. That is the right way. Really doesn't do that. Okay, one more save. And then up we go. Missed? You gonna done? Well, so once again, we're in for some fun times up ahead. No telling what could be. We'll have to walk through here eventually. Just take our deep breath and step inside, I guess. We're about to fight a deep. Reese just got her next S-craft. Where? I knew it. Where are we now? It doesn't look like a royal villa, at least. Oh, you're right. It's... Wait, isn't that a church emblem? Kevin? This is a new location. I missed this game. Didn't play it. Welcome to Oster's, a place where Reese, Raffini, and I grew up together. You alright, old girl? My sweet baby girl, Jazzy. Oh, you go. Oh, chapter 6. The Guardian's Trial unlocked. That was the end of chapter 6? Really? Okay. That was it? I was expecting some kind of big boss fight. 1 second here. Let me change. That'll be fine. That's fine. All right. Save. Oh, my bag. All right. We're in chapter 7 now. I was still expecting to fight a demon. Chapter 7, The Distant Flames. Well, my title says Chapter 5 still. I forgot to change it. Thanks, Jazzy. The Astor House. This is only a copy of Astor House, yes? Yeah, chapter 6 was actually really damn long, man. But it looks so... Yeah, I can barely bring myself to accept it's not the real thing. Everything from the feel of the earth underfoot to the smells in the air are just like the real thing. Yeah. It's cool you had a good night with your D&D game. I was playing Deep Rock Galactica with Lothar. No, not Lothar's. Lothar's couldn't join in last night. But with Valko's last night. That was a pretty fun game. This is where the two of you grew up? Judging by the emblem on the entrance, I take it this is the facility operated by the Septium Church. That's right. It's called the Gospel Facility. Think of them as a cross between the orphanage and a monastery. I see. So that means you must be, well, no reason to dance around it. So yep, I'm an orphan. And how I came to be here is a story best saved for another day. Feels weird being back here again, though. And it's been about 5 years. 5 very long years. Well, anyways, we're bound to find some kind of clue as to how to get to the 7th plane somewhere in here. Sorry, buddy. I have to run, but I'll be lurking. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Loth. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. You too, buddy. Always appreciate the lurks. Well, anyways, we're bound to find some kind of clue as to how to get to the 7th plane somewhere in here. You guys up for having a look around the area with me? Yeah, let's go. The well, it's an empty well. We used to get our drinking water out of here. We had no fancy orbital pumps either. We did it all by using good old-fashioned bucket with a string attached. It was a nightmare. Tell me about it. We go out in the winter mornings and come back with our hands numb and red raw. But looking back on the whole experience now, it was fun in its own. I guess it was. Man, I would have built something around it. Like, still so water and such could get in there, but, you know, like, so, I don't know, something. What a peaceful tune. The door is stuck fast and doesn't have a keyhole. How does this door open? This side of the entrance that only opens from the inside. We can't get in from the outside. Yeah, if we want to go into the chapel, you're going to have to go through the front. I'm not ready to go in the chapel. I feel that's the right way. Oop. This was the matron's room. No one's here now, though. Yeah. By the way, Reese, how is the matron these days? She's fine. Her injuries weren't lasting. She hasn't had the energy she used to ever since she retired, unfortunately. She's really wanted to see you again, Kevin. She did, huh? This was the children's bedroom. This here is the kiddo's bedroom. I slept here back when I first taken before graduating to the boys' bedroom. He never really did mix well with the other children. Rufinia had such a hard time trying to get you to make friends with him. It was a real ordeal for her, you know. Yeah, I know. I was like a little hedgehog who didn't want to let anyone get near back then. I feel sorry for everyone who had to put up with me. Still amazed you haven't bothered. Ooh, we got an itch. Bothered trying to be friendly. Well, I knew you were only playing tough. Like the time with Rufinia and the chocolates. Stop, we're not hearing that story here. Hi, Daddy. What's up, puppy? What's my good boy? What's my good boy? Hey. I wonder what happened. Kissy, kissy, kissy. This here is the girl's bedroom. This place where Rufinia spent her nights, same with you eventually too, Reese. I even used to sleep with her from time to time. Her bed was always cozy and smelled really nice. It was much nicer than sleeping on my own. After she left, her bed became mine. I bet you were jealous. You bet. I was at the time, I'll admit. Oh, I thought you'd be much more flustered than that. I should have bothered saying anything. Aw. Give me a break. That'd be a door, right? A bunch of memories. This is the boys' bedroom, where I slept until I was about 10 years old. Hi, puppy. Technically, the boys and girls weren't supposed to enter one another's bedrooms. I never stopped Reese here from doing it all the time, though. What he neglects to mention is that it was his fault I did so. What else was I supposed to do when he was slept in every morning? He was on cleaning duty. Well, you couldn't have just knocked on the door until I got up. But then I disturbed the other boys who were sleeping, which would have been unfair. They weren't the ones shirking their duties. Aw. It was 100% your fault. Fine, fine, whatever you say. The memories are nice. what's this room? It's the dining hall. This is the living room, if you say so, where we used to all have our meals. Just don't make the mistake of thinking it was a warm place like Marcia's orphanage. The matron here was a stubborn old sister who was strict as could be. Every mealtime we had to pray so much that our stomachs had given up on getting fed by the end of it, and we got yelled at for the tiniest thing. Oh, I see. That sounds like about what you'd expect from a church-run orphanage, though, I suppose. You deserved it all, too. You never did as you were told and caused her nothing but trouble. Okay, I'll admit that's probably accurate, but still. Look, bread. As you can probably guess, this right here is the kitchen. This is where the older children of the facility did the cooking. It was also Reese's favorite place to snack into whatever she had. I agreed for food. Heaven. That brings back memories of Matron Theresa's orphanage. Daniel and Polly used to do that too. Perhaps they still do. They're a sight I can hardly imagine. Please don't take everything he says at face value. Well, anyways. This was always Rufinia's turf back when she was still here. She was always out here around mealtime, making good for me, Reese, and the other kids. After she left, Reese and I took over her position. That brings back memories. Of course, you left too, leaving me to handle it all alone. The mere thought aggravates me. In fact, I think you could whip up something right now to make up for your selfishness. Yes, ma'am. I'll make you something later. Ooh. The only thing less reliable than a promise with later attached to it and is one said by you. Oh, come on, doggos. Guys, don't start. I'm not going to get my hopes up. Ah, man, no faith in me, huh? Thanks, Jazzy. Relax. Go lay down. So this must be the exit. I don't know. No doors? None of these? Okay. And we'll go inside. The door is locked. Figures. Is it locked? Yeah. Well, whatever. We can keep poking around. I already poked around. And I try to leave? Ah, that's what I had to do. There's no sign of anything in here. Our last hope seemed to be the chapel. So it seems. What is it, Kevin? Hey, Reese. You were the one responsible for cleaning the chapel that day, right? What day? On Aster's house final day. On Aster House final day. With Rufinia died. Aww. Kevin, you don't think. That was what I was told when I went to visit the matron afterwards, at least. Well, were you? Yeah, I was. Why? I thought so. Check your pockets, Reese. I'm pretty sure the chapel key's in one of them. Huh? Reese began checking the pockets of her habit. Eventually, she found an old brass key. And found a chapel key. It can't be. Is that the key? I see now. I guess it's just another manifestation of the phantasma ability to make thoughts into reality. Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd find it there. But in all other areas of this plane, there was always a reason to take the person we needed with us. This just goes to show that you really were meant to come here, Reese. So I guess it would have made me go back and get her if I didn't have her on my team. But no, as disbelieving as I am, this is definitely the chapel's key. I suppose all we can do right now is try and go inside. Yeah. Into the chapel we go! Save. The door is locked. So how good's her second S-craft, Sep? Before we go in there, Reese, there's something I should warn you about. Once we step through that door, there will be no going back. You're going to find out the truth about what happened that day. All of it, and you won't like it. Are you sure you're ready for what you're about to find? Use the key. I'm more than ready. All these years, I've never quit being able to accept what happened here. The life I thought I knew just suddenly came to an end, with us all getting moved to other places, and I still don't even know why. Even tried to come back here just before beginning up my training to become a squire, but had already been demolished. I've been ready for a long time. I want to know the truth. And more than anything, I feel like knowing... Well, let me get closer to you, Ruphidia. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's head on in then. Right. Right into a boss fight. Bet. Oh. 1 second. I gotta stretch. Oh. Stop, crackle, and pop. Ugh. You know what? I want... Oh, man, this chair. I like the chair, but it really doesn't do me any good. I'm gonna eat some peanuts real quick because I'm hungry. I had dinner in there.
What do you say, Prompto?
My hair does not look like a chocobo butt.
Hi, TJ. Hi. Spoilers! Spoilers! Everything's working really well. No stuttering, no crashing. Kevin, should the rest of us stay outside for now? Of course. How was your day, DJ? No, actually, I prefer if you came in with me. This is relevant to you guys, too, in a sense. So far, so good. I finished off my last Sun Door, which was a quiz show. How to become a millionaire. I'm hungry. And that was a pain. The game wouldn't let me cheat. I finished off my last Moon Door. No. Yeah. No. Moon? Star? I forget. Just got 2 doors left. Welcome back, Barb. So now we need to find door 15, do it, and then go back to door 14. Sorry, munching on peanuts. I'm hungry. So you're back to playing New Game Plus. You're playing New Game Plus at Cold Steel now? Sorry, I've been catching your streams. It all started 5 years ago. The Jaeger Corps someone had hired, took this place out of nowhere. That was incredibly hard to read. By the way, how much do you remember of that day? So if you check behind me, you get to see the new setup I have. The little cubes here. You can also kind of see my wood floor. I just need to get lights for it. Looks nice. I like it. I need to, like I said, hook up the lights and manage the cords a little bit better on the back. And then figure out a way to put the lights through it. Or maybe I'll just run it along the wall so it gives a nice glow. Hard mode, cold steel 1. It's actually nice. Pay $40 to get 9 of them. But no, 9, you can organize them anywhere because I have 3 down, 4 across, 3 up. In the center, I have wider. So it gives me 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, basically. Yeah. And I got some displays on top there in the middle. By the way, how much do you remember of the day, Reese? Just so I know. I just remembered a group of men in black forcing their way through the gates and charging in here. They tied everyone up, took the matron up to the 2nd floor. And then, next thing you knew, you were in a bed in the hospital in town, right? After which you found out that Rufinia and I had come to rescue everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot the Olympics are gone. Thank you, Kira. I'm thinking I might rearrange it and put the PlayStations over here, because you can't really see the PlayStations because they're over here. But if I get the systems going, I got you can see the Switch up there. And the Switch pen is where I keep all the accessories, the Wii's down here. In the middle, right off, because you can see the fan here, but over this direction is the PlayStation 3, then the 4, the 4 VR stuff and whatnot. They are marching the countries in and all. Video game is being played. Video game is being played? Is a video game being played? After which you found that Rufina, yeah, I read the part. And that she had died in the process. Awesome. That's about right. Yeah, I heard the women's soccer team lost 3-0. With the darker items in the clear, and the light items in the dark. Yeah, sure. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. I mean, it's all clear. All the panels are clear. I don't have any dark ones. Yeah. And I'm thinking about ordering another batch. I'll probably do the black ones. And I'm not sure yet. No. They're all this color. They're all transparent. I say transparent, but it's more translucent. That's what happened, Kevin. All I've ever heard that was the mark of someone who opposed the church. But I haven't had a chance to meet you since then. Much less ask you about it. I tried asking Instructor Sultanate, but she wouldn't say a word. That doesn't surprise me. The Graal's Ritter commander can't admit this orphanage was being used as a smokescreen for an artificial artifact that needed sealing away. But yeah, if I got the dark ones, I'd probably do that. Because it basically just snaps together. And they give you a little wooden hammer. And you can tap it to so it's locked in. Sorry, I keep eating these peanuts. They're good. But what? Here we go. Wow. A secret passage? Lovely. Wait, is there... If there was an artifact here, you don't mean... Yep. Which was... Just thinking was a cool contrast. No, I actually like that idea. I might... When I get the black ones in, when I finally order them, maybe I'll get a hold of you and we can come up with an idea of how to set it up. Because right now, you can probably see like the black crates. Well, you see right here. I have a black board on top of some crates. So it lifts it up a little bit. But I eventually want to make it 4 across the bottom. Because right now it's 4. I need to make it 5 across the bottom, or 6. So it goes a little beyond the window. Low here is a primal ground used to seal artifacts away, just like the one under Grenzel Cathedral. Dum dum dum. Reese is like, I'm sure you remember. The day it all happened, Rafinha and I were due to come back here for the first time in a while. We were both coming from the different places we'd been sent, so we wanted to meet up in town and come to the rest of the way here together. But then her train was delayed, leaving me in town to wait for her alone. 'Twas when I got word of what happened. Oh, okay. All I could think of was that you and the other kids were in danger, and so I decided to try and take out the Jaegers here alone. Ah, that's right. I remember that part of the story. There weren't all that experience, so fighting them wasn't even hard for a squire like me. Before long, I was able to disable them all and free the matron and the other kids. Or so I thought. You were nowhere to be seen. I asked the other kids where you were. They told me one of the Jaegers had taken you somewhere else, that you were unconscious. I looked frantically all over trying to find you before eventually stumbling across this place. As for how? You remember how you didn't have your ribbon in your hair when you woke up, Reese? I do. What does that have to do with anything? I found that ribbon in front of the secret passage we've just gone through. And there were new footprints there, near it, too, made it easy to find the entrance. Oh. Anyway, after getting you in here, I made my way down to the staircase in pursuit of the Jaegers that had taken you. Oh, okay, this is getting deep. So, how you liking New Game Plus, DJ? Kicking your butt? Hey Reese, do you remember what I was like back when you first met me? Yeah. I was still young at the time, but it was as fresh as it were only yesterday. Chocolate and a kiss from an older woman. Oh yeah? You're gonna play that on hard mode, but you're not gonna play Final Fantasy VII? Like you were swallowed by blackness. Like there wasn't a single thread of hope bound to you. It was scary. I love peanuts. I kept wondering what must have happened to you. What you must have seen to make you end up that way. What must have been happened to me, huh? The only thing I carried over was Mira and Seth. You got max bonding points. That's cool. I mean, those are really the only big things you really need. Mira and Seth. You carry that stuff over, you're pretty set because you don't have to grind it. I think magic just activate the vacuum. Rafinha seemed like she knew. Sorry for eating. I'm hungry. I had dinner, but meals don't last. Before I met you, I killed my mom. Well, that's blunt. Maybe killed isn't the right expression. It's not like I directly did it. I still let her die, though. I'll still got a responsibility for what's happened. Wow. He's such a happy child. Growing up, it was basically me and my mom for the most part. My father showed his face from time to time, but not that much. From what I understand, he had another family elsewhere. But even without him, she did her best to took after me. Yeah, did her best to look after me on her own. I loved her dearly. The kids in the neighborhood used to make fun of me for how I talked, which I got from her. But I just beat them up most of the time. She was always kind. She loved cooking, and yeah, I thought the world of her. Oh. When I was 7, my father, who had all the money in the world, chose to abandon her. At the best of times, she was always a frail person, and after that, she grew more and more despondent. Her health suffered. I tried everything a kid could to cheer her up, but nothing I did worked. And during one winter day, she must have finally had enough. She came over while I was sleeping and tried to strangle me. Whoa. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I failed you as a mother. But I'm so tired. I'm so tired. At least this way, the two of us can... She's trying to kill a child and kill the mother. Not the first time I've heard that story. I guess she figured that if we were both going to suffer, we might as well take an easy way out as a family. That's deep. But I wouldn't let her take me with her. Before I knew it, what I was doing, I'd push her aside and ran barefoot out into the snow. I wandered around for a while after that. I couldn't understand what had happened, or what she was trying to do. Eventually, I could feel myself getting hungry. I thought that maybe she'd been able to clear her head. I made my way back home, nervous as could be, and she stabbed herself. How are you gonna... Yeah, she literally just tried to kill her child. After the child escaping, she probably really thought about that and really thought, oh man, that poor mom. I'll blame the dad. Sorry for making you listen to all this. Still, I think that's probably when it happened. When my stigma was carved inside of him. Wow. What? What a deep story. Holy shit. Isn't that the Star of David? I have a feeling I'm about to go to a fight. Where are we? 1 second. Ammo water. Ooh. Luckily, I don't have to go far. Now you guys can't hear the water. I love this water tower. Sadly, my refrigerator is broken. And the refrigerator part works, but the freezer doesn't. I have to figure out why. It means I'm out of ice. It means I can't make my iced tea. Alright. I had no idea there was a place like this under Grenzel Cathedral. This was where I finally caught up to the Igas who had you with him. He probably didn't think anyone was going to come after him. The second he saw me, he panicked, and putting his gun down, he ran over to this pedestal right in front of us. On it was an artifact that required sealing away I mentioned earlier. The Spear of LoH. Wow. This is S-Craft. It's the Spear of LoH. A malignant spear that transforms the body of its wielder into that of a monster. Hard to believe something like that could be a gift from the goddess, right? In any case, the corner Jaeger grabbed it and used it. Oh. I didn't stand a chance. Much as I tried, I wasn't any match for the inhuman monster before me. He knocked me to the ground and then went to raise a spear against the still unconscious you. That's all it took. He snapped. Ooh. My stigma drew all of the spear's power from it into itself and blasted it, magnified countless times over, into the Jaeger's body. The result wasn't even a battle. Our precious home became a slaughterhouse. By the end, he wasn't even recognizable. Thousands of lumps of flesh strewn all over the floor. After defeating him, my stigma power was still coursing through my body. He killed Rufinia. I'd never experienced anything like that before. I'd lost complete control of myself. At this point, Rufinia arrived, and she seemed to understand exactly what had happened. Using her bowgun and Templar sword, she was able to separate me from you and prevent me from doing any harm. And then... wow. No! Fuck! That's messed up. How do you live with yourself knowing that? You killed basically the woman you love. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, cry. Fuck. Like a shush. Wow. When I returned to my senses, I was in her arms, dumbfounded. Her body was full of holes all over. But she hugged me as tightly as she ever could. That was when she drew her last breath. Dude. No. There it is, the truth you wanted. It wasn't that I couldn't save Rufinia. I was the one who killed her. With my own hands, right in front of you. But you didn't. I didn't want to? Maybe not, but that's just an excuse. Music's not helping. If I had been able to control my stigma power, instead of letting it consume me and fill me with bloodlust, it wouldn't have happened. If I wasn't so weak, she'd still be alive today. That's not all, either. Oh, that's why. It's like I see something on my glasses. Ah. I just made it worse. There we go. It's not all either. Look at her standing before me at that moment. She reminded me of my mother. She reminded me of my mom when she came to strangle me. Suddenly, this feeling of betrayal welled up inside of me, the desire for revenge. So I filled her full of spears. I loved them both. I wanted to protect them both. What did I do? I killed them both. Me. Why? Why did you? Why did I what? Why didn't you tell me this before? 5 years apart, and this is the first time you're telling me this? Rough. Sorry, I know I should have done it earlier, but now I have. I'm ready for the right consequences. So go on, if you want to avenge her, do it. If anything, I'd make me happy if you did. You're so stupid. You hugged him. No, she didn't hug him. She's holding him like this. What are you? Shake him. You think I wanted to avenge her? That's not why I'm angry at all. Why have you shouldered a burden that great all this time on your own? We're family, Kevin. Aw, why didn't you ever talk to me? Why didn't you ever let me hug you? Why didn't you let me do anything to help you? Reese. I finally understand. I always thought you were hunting down heretics as some kind of atonement for letting Rufinia die. That's not it at all, is it? Come on, Reese. I finally understand. You don't want to atone for anything. You don't want to get rid of your sense of guilt at all. You gotta make her cry. That's right, he wants to be punished for what he did. Oh? The Lord of Phantasma. You've eaten these peanuts and they're drying out my throat. They're so good. Why now? Of all times. Because it is Rufinia. Yeah, my congratulations on making it this far. Beyond here lies the seventh plane. The place of my birth and the foundation of all planes hereafter. So. And judging by how you have to go through this here to get there. It was right, wasn't it? Right about what? Allow me to ask you once again. So, Kevin Graham, do you really want to see the face underneath this mask? Damn right I do. It's time to take that creepy mask thing. It's time to take that creepy mask thing and show us who you really are. Rufinia Argent. I knew it was Rufinia. With pleasure. The body style was that of a female. Rufinia? I've missed you dearly, Reese. Not Rufinia. Phantom Lord Rufinia. My dear Quark. And as for you, Kevin, I'm impressed you were able to work out my real identity. It wasn't hard, but I fell in from the start. The answer was right in front of my face this whole time. And your every taunt should have made me that much more sure. The only reason I couldn't be until now was because I didn't want to accept the truth. Quite. You always were a weakling. So, very likely his stigma probably caused her to absorb into that artifact leading into this. That's my assumption. And then, like the ancestor, her being was basically created here. At the moment of her death. You can imagine how surprised I was when you were able to defeat my strongest knight. You talking about the Blade Lord? What connection does he have to you, anyway? I met him through my work. Oh, about 6 years ago? We were enemies at the time, but we managed to reach a compromise of sorts. And then he felt he owed me a debt for as much. Alright, so you ended up summoning him in order to have him repay it? It's a crafty move, but that's not so out of the character for you. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Still, now that you've made it this far, I assume you understand what I'm trying to do? Yeah, I am ready. Take me away. Take me away to a special place. What? Wait. What are you talking about? I thought you worked on that answer. I thought you worked that answer to that out already, Reese. Do you recall what I said before? Kevin wants to be punished. Punish me, Rufinia. Punish me. Then you... I was born here in order to give him that punishment, He strives for her with his every breath. It was that and that I created the Phantasma into a current form and welcomed all of you here. All of this was a result of Kevin's desires. He wanted this to happen. You're lying. Sorry, she isn't. Sorry, guys. I couldn't tell you why it actually happened. What she says is true. No. The seventh plane is likely someone made for the express purpose of punishing me over and over. Sounds kinky. A fitting hell for someone who let his own mother die and killed Rafinha and suffered in rot. And once I've dropped down there, this will all be over. But that's not right. You can't be serious, Kevin. Oh! Reese! What do you think you're doing, Reese? That's not a very nice thing to do to your sister. Shut up. You're not my sister. My sister would never do something like this. Never. Reese. Oh. You promised me, Kevin. Do you promise me that you never do anything that would make Rafinha sad? So what do you think you're doing? How can you believe sacrificing yourself for everyone would make her happy? Reese, stop. Who are you to say it wouldn't? I might not be the real Rafinha, but I am a very, very close copy of her. If Kevin wants to be punished, why wouldn't I want to give him his wish? Because that's not how Rafinha was at all. She never indulged something like that. Not in 1,000 years. Think back to when you first met us, Kevin. You were giving up on the world, like you just wanted to disappear. But did she let you do that? No. She forced chocolate down your throat and dragged you right back into the real world, even when you didn't want to, whether you liked it or not. She kissed him. Good old Frenchy kiss. French chocolate, Chris. Kiss. Haha. Wow, this is a surprise. You've grown a lot more than I was expecting if you were able to talk back to me. Stop talking to me as if you were my sister. You're not, and I won't stand for you defiling her any further. Well, if that's how you want things to go. Perhaps I should invite you in Kevin's place? Me? Oh. No! Save her. Save her! Can't get that speck off. No! The rest of you can stand by and watch. No. It's just like the one the devil used. Reese, stop this, Rafinha. She's got nothing to do with any of this. My problem with the Olympics in Tokyo is the time difference. Yep. Oh, but she has considered this another part of your punishment. After all, if she suffers for all eternity in your place, it's going to make you suffer all the more potent, isn't it? Please, go ahead and do your worst. Oh, Reese, drop me wherever you like, I'll live. Wow. How's the Olympics coming so far? I'm never going to let Kevin be alone again. I will come back to him. Aww. Fighting words, my sweet sister. We shall see whether you can make good of them. Blue! Ah! Ooh, he's freaking out. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, he jumped down. I have one that says, is that moment that he realized he fucked up. Save her! Save her! Still marching, huh? The nun hat had flown off. So is it supposed to be like purgatory? Hey. Reese. Yeah. Vin? Oh. You okay? Feeling any better? Any pain? No, I'm okay, I think. She looks better without the nun hat. But why? Are you... I fell through that crack alone. So why are you... You big dummy. Now he flicked her on the head. That's so cute. Me? What are you thinking of with all that taunting? Go ahead and do your worst. Drop me wherever you like, I'll live. And just how do you know you'll live? Oh, right, you don't. But... You're a squire, aren't you? A rookie like you with no experience or the proper judgment has no business making calls that put her own safety at risk. If you can't promise to never do that again, then you and I both know you're not cut out to be part of the Galtritter. Probably what I should be saying. Anyway, it'd be real rich coming from me, huh? So I'll let you off with a little bop there. Huh? Look around us. This is it, the seventh plane. Wow. Ahana. Ahana. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to actual hell. Dun dun dun! Where you see a bunch of... That might be kind of loud, so I apologize if it was. It's just like the Testaments. It wasn't. All right, good. It's just like the Testaments brought to life. And one of the responsibles for bringing it all. Oh, after all, if there's one place that's possible, it's Phantasma. I don't know how Rafinha came back, but she did with both memories and personality intact. Now I have the good fortune of being punished by one of the very people I wronged. I really couldn't think of a more fitting punishment for a bastard like me. Everything she said was dead on. More than anything, I wanted to be punished. I figured that by accepting the punishment... I figured that by accepting the punishment, all the world would be done, and everyone else could go back to their lives. Thought I could be like her, sacrificing my own life so everyone else could be saved. But that wouldn't make me like her at all, would it? No. She might have given up her life to save ours. But that wasn't because she was happy to throw away her life to protect someone else's. It was because she saw literally no other option. With me unconscious, she didn't even have the choice to retreat. There was no way out of that situation without one of the three of us losing our lives. It's the only reason she chose to do what she did. Yeah. She was never the kind of person who would praise self-sacrifice as some kind of virtue. You'd only accept it as an option as if all the others had been exhausted. It was truly the only way. Right, but this time, that's not the case. You're here, I'm here. All of our friends are here. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we could have found another way out of here. One where no one would have to die. You must have realized that, and yet you tried to take the easy way out. Didn't you? I hate to say it, but yeah, I did. It's a pretty shameful thing for a Dominion to be doing, huh? Specs. See? I got no right to be criticizing you. I'm even less fit to be a knight than you. Still, standing around laminating my own failings, isn't gonna get us anywhere. So if you're up for a walking, let's get ourselves out of here. Come again? What are you looking so surprised for? You didn't think I was going to stay here and accept being punished for all eternity, did you? Well, either that, or stay here and wait for Rafinha to show up again. Listen here, Reese. I'm not going to deny that there's a part of me, a big part, that wants to be punished for what I did. Or that there's a part of me that was overjoyed to see Rafinha again. However, it came to be. But I'm not alone down here. You're here with me, and believe me, that changes everything. As long as you're here, I'm not staying in this hellhole a second longer than I have to. We're getting out of here, you, me, and no matter what it takes. Right. So, I'm just using them now? That might be loud. Oh, you probably can't even hear that. Party in hell. Oh, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear that. I might have to actually have that on. Party in hell. Thanks for redeeming that, Kira. Which is weird, because it should have showed up. My browser source, but guess not. Alright, so we'll give that a save. That was a hell of a long chat. What is this? Heal point? Strange power is overflowing from the orb. Yeah. It's, give me just a second. Because I had it kind of turned off. So stream loots. See if I can get that replay. My streamers, achievements. Hey, Gameplay Boy has his has a collection here. Creator dashboard. Let's see what we got here. Collections, coupons, dashboard, public, redemptions. Super happy. Yeah, if you want to try that again. I gave you the card back. And see if it works. It might be a little on the loud side, but if it is, I'll turn it down. Yeah, give that a shot, see if it works. We can rest here. No. Okay. Nah. Still nothing? Yeah, I don't think that showed up. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. I was able to hear it on my end. I will have to adjust that. I might have to finagle stuff. I will work on that. But thank you very much for using that card. Alright, so here we go. Oh, she has the ribbon! And no more hat.
Goddess, my thanks to you.
So I'm guessing number 15 is going to be down here somewhere. Ooh, that's powerful.
Sorry. You had to die.
The Celestial Bomb. The chest is empty. To get out of hell, right? The music down here is really nice.
Stay alert. Stay alert.
Tetranecleum. I knew I bought it with her weapon. The chest is empty. So there's no speeches then anymore? Nice. I was just gonna...
Abandonment.
What'd you do to it?
Well, insane.
My niece is in here whining.
Yeah, because your dog tore at my knee.
You fell.
Chasing your dog.
You're still the one that fell.
Chasing your dog.
You still fell.
Chasing him.
Yeah. EP charge. The chest is empty. So I guess nothing in here will say anything interesting. Cosmic gear. Just make sure you don't scratch it. Cosmic gear, huh? More strength for him. Oh, cosmic gear is right there. 1,000 defense artifact from ancient times. Highly effective. Highly effective on what?
Jazzy.
That's a heavy piece of defense, which is pretty nice. I guess we'll use that.
I think she likes this.
It's quite happy. Round and round and round and round and round and round. Alright, so what's this big dude? One of hell's jailers. Evan Ox becomes mad with any... Oh, I've fought one of these things before. Oof. Alright, you are nothing compared to me. And she gets some many levels. Alright, so we found that one there, so we gotta go this way.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Rawr. Rawr. The hell's that? It's got putty, and it's got an arrow in it. Kevin Graham, you son of a bitch! How dare you? Is that Wiseman? What? One of the heretics I killed, huh? Damn right. I'm Owen. First of so many lives you've claimed. Oh, it's Owen. Oh, Owen? He was a bishop in the congregation for divine worship. He was also one who hired those Jaegers to attack our house. All his pathetic act of revenge after being exiled for corruption. Him? Like he says, he was my first target after taking up my role as a heretic hunter. I never thought I'd have a chance to see your ugly mug. You alright, Jazzy? How does it feel to crawl around in the flaming pit for all eternity, unable to even die to break free from it all? It's hot. It hurts. I hate it. I hate it. It's hot. I hate it. I hate it. I hurt. Hate. Help me. Hot. Hate. Pain. Hate. Help. Hot. Hate. Hate. Help. Hate. Hot. Help. 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 Yeah. What a pitiful sight you are now. Well, hey. I guess you've suffered enough that I can put you out of your misery. No more heat or suffering for you. Just a quick death and eternal rest at the quiet moor. It's hot. Dead man. Ghost of Gehenna steals vitality from foes and splits itself. Explodes when defeated. Owen. A heretic in Gehenna steals life from foes and splits itself. Explodes when beaten. Time, huh? Come on, buddy. Yeah. Get them all? Did not. That's a shame. You poisoned me. How dare you? Alright, gotta heal. Boom, boom. I win.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Virgin Balm. Heaven. It's alright. Let's keep this up. I doubt us we're near the exit just yet. Like a bat out of hell. We can't dawdle here for too long. So, having that heal point at the start, I guess was good just in case Reese was under level. You gonna give me any more of those? Well. Let's do... Let's just attack. Nice card. Oh, don't do range.
Goddess, my...
She's almost dead. She leveled. Save.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Hey, keep leveling. I'm cool with this. So. You're right. Oop, little slight stutter. Oh, big. Oop, slight stutter. Alright, what do we got here? Pardon me, a flame demon in search of power, water, and time. Wields the already immense power of it, has obstructed foes. Boom. Ooh. I win.
Beautiful souls, may you rest in peace.
This way. There's a chest. Beastly stew. The chest is empty. I guess I've read all of them, huh?
Goddess,
There's a chest below me. Oh, I learned something. I didn't catch it. Ah. So I gotta go the other direction. Alright. Sneaky. You got me.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Audra. The chest is empty. I miss my my messages. I really do. So what is Vadra? Defense, art defense, agility, prevents seal and mute. That is nice. A symbol of evil pouring in the east, made of alloy. Wow. Obviously, my Crimson Maw is going to be better because that reduces him. Not much for arch defense. I kind of want to put that on her. Strength down, recovery, CP up. That's fine, but that it's really nice in defense and arts. Fine. It's actually really nice. Probably come in handy with this next fight. Fight me, Blobby. Oh! That's not very nice.
Sorry, but you had to die.
What a waste of experience. Oh, you little bastard. You little bastard. That wasn't nice. Oh, no, 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 no. That killed her CP. We're going to reset that. No, 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 no. No. No, I don't want her wasting her CP on that one. No, screw that. Screw that. Uh-uh.
Sorry, but you had to die.
Whatever. Well, I'm able to save it. Alright, so up we go. Oh, he kills it too.
But you had to die.
Wobbly Rainbow. Wobbly Rainbow, chest is empty.
Good job. Keep it up.
Blood extract. Yummy. Chest is empty. Save that again. Don't know when something stupid's gonna happen. I only got 2 people. Oh no, you blinded her. How dare you? You poisoned her.
You had to die.
Alright. You know, if I would something, I'd put something in those chests. There we go. Shine spear. Chest is empty. What does a shine spear do? Apparently nothing she can equip. Was it none? What? I just picked something up called a shine spear. What the hell was it? Oh, there it is. Strength, sleep, blind, freeze. Rare gem. Just overlooked it as well.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Save! Lots of save! Lots of saves! Alright, so. Graw. Another boss fight? Please let me eat you. I'm so hungry. A child? His name's Omer. He was a young boy turned into a flesh-eating monster by a fanatical devil-worshipping cult. I did all through a ritual involving artifacts. I tried everything I could to save him. Every kind of thaumaturgy I could think of, but eventually the only option was to put him out of his misery. No. I can, right? You both look so tasty. So go on. It won't hurt. You didn't deserve this, kid. But I'm not gonna blame Arios either. If you want to resent someone, resent me. So let me put you to peace a second time. No, I don't want to die. I just don't want to be hungry anymore. Stop. Wow. Rip. Oh, Kevin died. Oh, that's not good. Come on, to reset.
Have mercy.
Wow. Okay, it's fine. Ah. Two of them. Or because it should have.
Sorry.
Whew. That almost got bad. Didn't want to get out of bed for a week after that one. Our times change. This is practically nothing. Another day for me now. Kevin. Aww. Why? Why have you been trying to deal with all this all by yourself on your own all the time? You could have at least talked to me. I chose that path. I walked by myself, Reese. What right do I have to drag others down with me? Especially you. I ship it. Nah, that's not why I didn't talk to you about it at all, is it? I think more than anything, I was afraid. I didn't want you to see me trying to hurt myself, to punish myself. I was afraid that if you did, the bond between us would be severed forever. And that thought alone was too much to bear. Yeah, I bet that was the real reason. I was right. You're stupid. Aw, you'll make her cry again. You're the stupidest person that I've ever met. Couldn't you use something a little more affectionate? I called you a dummy before, right? That one's cute. Although, I guess being stupid suits me. You dummy. You blockhead, you half-wit. That's an impressive collection of insults you've got in stock. Aww. You okay now, Reese? I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I'll do all I can to get us out of here. So I don't want you to worry about me. I want you to rely on me. Okay? Hell. That's a mirror. These arts aren't gonna work too well on that thing. So let's give it a shot. Let's see. Mayor from Gahana shows Senator's punishment reflects arts. I could have just hit it.
Take that!
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Alright. Pardon me. Chest is empty. We need the what is it? Purgatorio? Give me notes and quests, man. Dragon boots. Wow. Nice. Defense, Metal Age footwear, modeled dragon clouds. It was like healing it or something. Oh, what a waste. He ran away? What a dick.
Got it.
I haven't seen any many palms in this. Oh. Oh, you're the magic one. Mirror from the Gahana shows sins of the deceased committed in life repels physical attacks.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in...
Oh, he got me. How rude.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Sapphire necklace. Oh, the last one. Prevents ailments except KO. Oh, it's a ribbon. Beautiful. Dude, that's not fair.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Flex arts. Ow. Ow. Oh, you missed that one.
Take that! Good job. Keep it up.
All right. So they split. Did you just heal my EP? No.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace. Goddess, my thanks.
Take that!
Not sure what these guys actually do.
Take that! Good job. Keep it up.
Grail Locket? Nice. Wait. Isn't the Grail Locket just like, oh, ailments. Well, like... Well, the Grail Locket is all normal status effects. Ah. So I could lower him down a little bit. And make him immune to everything. Which is fine. Sleep, blind, and freeze. Seal and mute. I'll do. That'll stop a lot of the, I'm sure is about to come up.
Sorry, but you had to die.
Celestial Bomb. Chest is empty. Alright, so got that. I gotta go up here. This is arts.
Stay alert.
Up your level. Don't even need it. Alright, next up. I'm so sorry, Kevin. Your mother. I failed as your mother. But I'm so tired. So tired. Mom? Is this... At least this way. At least this way. The two of us can. How's that?
Oh, hell no.
Mama! Alright, so... steals their abilities. Curses all she sees and steals their abilities. Steals their abilities. Have high defense, huh? Fine. Oh, so she's got a lot of defense, huh? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh. Gotta heal her up. All right. Ooh.
Ay!
Oh, I missed. Team USA is marching in now? Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad she didn't hit me.
Sorry, but you had to die.
Damn, that one hurt. Kevin, you don't... If this place is everything in it was seriously what I wanted for myself. Probably the biggest masochist who has ever lived, don't you think? You don't need to force yourself to talk, Kevin. Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. I suppose this moment had to come sooner or later. I've been running away from Mom's death ever since that day I lost her. I was so desperate to look away from it all. But now, I feel like I'm finally accept what happened. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's get going, Reese. There'll be plenty of time. I'll be sad after we get out of this place. Right now, we need to concentrate on living long enough to do that. It's sad that there are no fans at the Olympics. That is very sad. It's not really the Olympics, man. First time in history, I think. Okay.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Oh, sweet chariots. I fought him earlier.
Good job. Keep it up.
Seb, you said level cap was like 150 or 140 or something like that. Oh, melee, fuck. One red ones.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Oh, find all sorts of creatures in here now, huh? Time. Space. Been used true form. At least it's powerful miasma when rots away surroundings. Ah, that was the first boss. Oh, I did the wrong thing. saying she leveled. Chest is empty. Chest is always empty, man. It's nice that they let you have that recovery point at the start, but oh, it's scream. Well, that actually would probably save me time.
Stay alert.
And a level. Nice. Alright, so we go this way. Hey, Neo. I think your arts reflect. Yeah.
Take that! Take that! Stay alert. This ain't over.
Boy. Oh no, he got me. Stop vanishing me. Oh, bastard. Fine.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
All right. Oh. Her AP's gone because she vanished. It's fine. Alright, should have something with impeding ability, right? Yeah. What? How dare you? Ascension or time? Time.
Stay alert. This ain't over.
Plus levels, she got her MP back. MP back. Alright, this guy is... physical. Oh, that sucks. Can't do anything. Doesn't have MP.
Sorry. But you had to.
You will next fight. That's not good. No. He needs MP, so I gotta come down here and fight one more time. Ooh, that hurt.
Good job. Keep it up.
Alright. And we will give an EP charge. That should do for him. Give that a save. And we'll go back up here. We should have another fight coming up. Oh, well, shit. There's no door down here? Probably not. So, we'll give that another save. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. And, yeah, I want to fight whatever we have to fight. Right back. Alright. I'm back. We have some very creepy stuff going on here. And to fight Reese or Rafinha. Oh, they're at the exit. Hell's Gate. What am I gonna fight? Nothing can move harder than the Blade Lord. The gates of Kahana. Those gates are distorted, but steadfast, serving to keep the living and the dead apart. Yeah, they've been accurately realized for sure. Too bad the testaments don't give us any clues on how the two of us can force them open. Nor do you have any chance of doing so. Who was that? About time. Yep, there's Wiseman.
Yes.
A pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham. I never thought you'd have the pleasure of meeting face to face again. Yeah, I was wondering if I'd have to fight his ass. Certainly not in place back at bedecked with so many delightful particularities. And he changed his art design. I think you might show up eventually. With this place being full of people I've killed, your rearing your ugly head was always a given. Who is he? He's the biggest sinner the church has ever been fortunate enough to have in their ranks. Glass guy sus. The bishop of the congregation. Congregation for the sacraments, who went on and became Aegis of the and Ouroboros. Oh, that's rough. George Wiseman, the demon I put an end to half a year ago. That's him? Not discerning your identity was truly my most careless blunder. I never suspect that the priest before me would be the one to inherit the long vacant position of the Fifth Dominion. Life does so love its surprises, doesn't it? Well, that was the point. Me being a Dominion was deliberately kept secret so that I could serve as one of the congregation's trump cards. Of course, the truth out in the open now. That's a fair enough price to pay if it means you're dead. Congregation always were a cunning bunch. They created such an elaborate scheme just to take out poor little me. Was the plan conceived shortly after your stigma first manifested? You right, Jazzy? Wow. Hey. Yeah. Oh, my baby girl. No, I'm sure it was. And after that, it was merely biding your time, so you could make your move. With a Dominion and the Salt Pail and carefully designed game played on their side, the odds of me escaping with my life would woefully slim indeed. You're right about how cunning they are. In that sense, you were probably just as right when you called me a damn dog. I was fine being that way too. How respectable of you. I must admit, I am astounded. I am carried out plenty of my own research on stigmas and their capabilities. I had no idea a genuine article was capable. Thanks, Jazzy. Capable of this quite much. Will you stop? Huh. You don't do it until nighttime, baby girl. Hi. Even last night when I wasn't streaming, you didn't do it. Not once. It's like, pay attention to me. What are you talking about? I suspect that deep down you already know the answer. What is the deepest pleasure to elaborate? I hate being mad at her. I hate yelling at her. I really do. But the hacking and the whining, she can't really help the hacking. But I swear to you, she does it only when I stream. The Ghana in which you stand is a reflection of your latent desires that you already know. But more specifically, the cause of this is your own stigma. Huh? What do you mean? After the Auroral's disappearance, Phantasma was thrown into a state of great confusion. After all, Phantasma was the Auroral subsystem. Without the Auroral to control it, it was like a ship whose captain had suddenly vanished, lost. To calm its confusion, Phantasma sought a new master who would take the place of the Auroral and control it. Specifically, it chose the person with the deepest trauma among those close to the Auroral when it vanished. Oh, that's how it happened. Its decision made, it found the stigma that exists deep within you and made a copy within itself. The stigma then manifested your latent desires, Kahana, here in Phantasma. And that is how both this and the Lord of Phantasma came to existence. Wow, I was well off. Well, I suppose that's enough exposition for now. And now that at the clear of all the confusion, I have a proposition for you. One that will allow you to resolve all of this without a single loss of life. A tantalizing prospect, no? You can do that? Really? It's quite simple. You need only to cast away your humanity, nothing more. Your stigma rose from the ashes of immense despair and guilt. Ooh, evil bastard. What better way to deal with the situation than to become a being that is not burdened by such worthless emotions? To become a truly self-supporting superhuman capable of controlling every facet of themselves. You're insane. That's no way for people to live. Yet it is the goal I obviously pursue in both life and death alike. My research into stigmas was but one part of my efforts to achieve it. My efforts with Joshua may not have borne fruit, but you are so very close to reaching it. And once you become a superhuman, you will be able to fully control your own stigma and emerge as a new Lord of Phantasma. Silence, faceless. Stop trying to deceive him with the fat forked tongue of yours. Please, I am doing no such thing. Only presented a modest proposal at best. Not one word I've said is a lie, I swear it. You could argue that I feel resentment towards him for being instrumental in my death, but at this point, that matters little to me. Everything pales in significance to seeing my long-cherished ambition realized. I abandoned the church's teaching and joined Ouroboros in pursuit of creating a superhuman, and now I finally can. You're insane. It's alright, Reese. You don't need to keep defending me. Kevin? Haha, glad to see you understand me. I always knew you would see sense in the end. It's hard to disagree with the fact that I need to be stronger than I am. I was my weakness and my cowardice that led to taking Rufunia's life with my own hands. It was my weakness and my cowardice that led to rejecting Mom and allowing her to die. And now it's those same two qualities that have led Reese and the others getting drawn into this mess to suffer. All of those things are me. All of them. But you're absolutely right. But there's no need to despair any longer. You have it in you to overcome your such weakness. Follow the path I've opened to you, and I will be a thing of the past, a mere memory. That's one option. Sure, a good one too. But sorry, it's not the one I'm going to be picking. Man, I'm even more of a loser than I figured. Even now, I just can't bring myself to forget the taste of that chocolate I had that day. Chocolate kiss. Huh? When Rafinia and Reese found me, I was crushed beyond measure. Thought I'd never be able to stand up against and overcome the despair I felt. That's why the bitter yet sweet taste left such a strong impression on me. It's why it gave me the strength to move forward, even knowing how many hardships awaited. Because for every hardship, there'll be just a joy, much joy waiting for me. Kevin. So, sorry, Faceless. This thing ain't going to work out between us. Very well. It's not about to force you to change your mind, but let's see how far such pathetic sentimentality will take you when your lives are placed in mortal danger. Who are these guys? Isn't like the first and second boss? Or fourth boss? No. Astrat, Rostrum. We have to face both Guardians of Gehenna's gates at once in this round? For this round, huh? You may be a Dominion, but surely even you realize you don't stand a chance of winning here. Not when you have to worry about the girl with you. Well, having any second thoughts? Don't you dare listen to him, Kevin. We'll be fine. Don't let worrying about me stop you from doing what's right. Well, you're right about our chances of winning. 2 high-ranking devils and you against just the 2 of us. Things aren't looking so hot. At least, that was before I knew I'm not the man I once was. What? Ah! Gonna control the stigma? Ah! Yeah, take out both those things real quick and just let me fight him. Kevin learned the Ashcraft Spear of Earl. This is the space element attack that hits all foes on the field and especially effective versus devils. Yes. Wow. Impossible. What is that? This is the other side of my stigma, the light side. It's been there all along, I was just never able to see it until now. How can this be? Seems like I owe you a word of thanks, Faceless. Turning down that deal you threw out has finally allowed me to gain a little confidence in myself. As a token of my appreciation, you can be the first one to see what it can do as its victim. I always knew you were nothing more than a dog. Fine, have it your way. Let's see how much of a difference a change in color really makes against such overwhelming odds. I welcome you to try. 3 of them? Fuck. Give me a crit. Nope. But we do have an attack up. Good Lord. Wise man. So. I do. Try this. This is our new one. It's a BT orb. They're a bomb. It really is. He's like, no. Wow. Okay. The spirit of ore. But nice if it was a crit, but I'll take it. Fine. Oh. You gotta go twice. Oh my god, didn't you get to do your little S-craft? This sucks. Maybe I should have waited. Oof. Oh, that sucked. That's fine. Fine. Don't kill her. Oh, he killed her. Ugh. Tiny him? Hey, he has the item that's supposed to resist that. I want to die. He literally is supposed to resist that. That sucks. Wow, they just destroyed me. Okay.
Not enough.
Come on, man. Stop knocking me around. What's up with the conditions? So how do you stop the art card? The bullshit. Actually what I wanted. Ah, just bullshit. Oh my god, you're still doing that fucking art guard? Ah, come on. This is rough, man. Can't do art guard because the fuckers got art guards. Hit him. Oh, that's a shame.
Take that!
Gotta live. Ooh, that was rough, man. You wait for it to wear off. To be fair, you also have access to an art that does the same thing. Really?
Sorry, but you had to die.
Oh, man. I don't have anything like. Thank you. That was rough. Tiger Heart. Crimson Eye. What a tough fight. Well done. So long as Phantasma exists, I will never die. I've always been watching for you from here, Kevin Graham. Watching to see just how long you can continue desperately play tough or accepting the reality around you. Oh my, I'd stutter. Desperately playing tough, huh? I wish I could disagree. What do you mean? Evan! How are you? Are you alright? I'm fine. I think I just overdid it some, again. I'll be okay though. I won't flop over like I did last time I pulled this. Not after I made my mind up to finally face Rafinha head on. Good. Just let me save it. Still, we might have beaten them, but we're not really in the best situation here, are we? How are we even supposed to get that door open? I don't think we're enough to get in to budge. Yeah. But we've come this far, we can't just give up. I think we're going to have to destroy it. Destroy it? As usual, your mind is... If we at least try something else before resorting to rampant destruction. Besides, I think the gate's the most important defining structure down here. What makes this a replica of Gehenna more than anything? Can't see it being very easy to destroy. Hey! Hey? That sounds like... Is this a joke? Gilbert, how the fuck did you get down here? I've never been so happy to see anyone in my life. How do you manage this? Once again, you go out of your way to defy logic. Freaking Gilbert. We found you in some weird-ass places, but this is one that has got to be the weirdest of them all. How did you get down here? His presence is more than a little suspicious. You're not working with the Lord of Phantasma, are you? The Lord of what's it? No, forget it. We don't have time to chit-chat. Evidence for my theory that he's secretly Angus continues to mount. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. And he just plays dumb and weak. We need to run, now, or we're done for. Huh? What was that? Roaring? The sound of flapping wings? A lot of them. Gilbert is like a weed. We just can't keep coming back no matter how much he beat him. I know, right? Fuck. Eek. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Those devils? They're not as high ranking as the two we just beat, but there's no slouches either. How are we supposed to take this many on at once? AoE damage. Do something. This is your responsibility. I don't want to die. Not here. And you think we do? I sure don't. Damn it, I used too much of my stigma power. Gotta at least try to give these two an opening to get away, but how? Stay back! Stay back! Kevin, I don't think I've got much of a choice here. The gate's opening? Everyone! We've all made it to hell. Kevin, Reese, are you okay? How the hell did they open it? Thank goodness we made it. What is this place? Hell? Oh my, this looks like a 1-1 replica of Gehenna. My compliments to the designer. Nice to see you two hanging in there. I can see we're in for fun times. Your cavalry has arrived. Why the heck is Gilbert with you? That's a good question. You guys, why? After you fell down, Celeste was gracious enough to search for your location. And thanks to you to having a cube with you, we were able to find it. She finished connecting the path here only moments ago. This door will take you back to the garden. Really? I appreciate it. As they turn around, run! I can't believe my luck. Anyway, the talking can wait until later. We're charged in, trying to force an opening in their ranks. You take the chance to break through and get through the gates. Hurry. Thanks. Truly, thank you. Just let me save. And shall we begin? I must thrilling dance with devils awaits. Righteousness shall be victorious. Fall before the blade of Honda. Let's do this. Right. Yay. Pew 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 pew. Oh, that's epic. Ring just literally one-shot at it. Everyone's punching, she just like one-shots it. Oh, it's so bright. Guess that I'm immune to death blow. Oh, that was entire chapter 7? The Distant Flames. Oh, okay. Jazzy, thank you. Alright, I'm to chapter 8. That's about the long and short of it. I gotta find this last door. In other words, all of this is, everything that's happened is my fault. All of you are victims who had the misfortune of knowing me and getting dragged into this. I want to go back in there. That place was cool. No apology is sincere enough, but I'm so sorry for what you've been put through. Yeah, we're on chapter 8. I'm not following. Why? I heard all you said, but I don't think you've got any reason to be that sorry. Come again, Estelle? Based on what we learned, Phantasma choosing a new master was an inevitability, and something in that would have done either with you were he there or not. As such, after the loss of the Aurora, something like this would have happened no matter what the circumstances. I agree. Phantasma would something have chosen someone else and created a different world as a result of the trauma that lay within. The thought that you might have chosen it nothing short of terrifying too. Yeah, I bet. Could you imagine if this is Oliver's world? Everything that has happened to us in here so far is nothing compared to what we would have endured, and that come to pass. Oh, Mula, your words are like the sweetest kiss turned frozen upon parting. Do you have that little faith in me, your one and only? Perhaps everyone here would have been drawn into the most ravenous feast that the world has ever seen, but nothing more than that. Yes, that's one big, starts with an O, ends with a Y. That's all over it. I'm scared. You should be. You should be. Quick, somebody. I'm just disgusted. You're a special degree of creep, you know that. I want no part of any feast that comes from out of your brain. Count me out of this one. I can't help but feel you guys are kind of missing the point. Well, don't take this as me trying to defend you or anything, but in a sense it might have been a good thing you were chosen over anyone else. How do you figure? I'm lost as well. Your stigma obviously very powerful, and it's capable of exerting a lot of control over things. Enough so that the Phantasma has no existence in the state of order. But what if it had chosen someone else? Would the world have been able to maintain order then? It's possible the Phantasma would have been unable to contain the chaos ensued and gone out of control under someone else. Is what you're essentially getting at, right? I knew you'd understand, Joshua. If that had happened, a whole lot more people might have been caught up in this. Not that I've got a problem with lots of guests at a tea party, the more the merrier. Come on, Reen. I think you're the only one who'd be having fun. She's right. I don't think you've got any reason to beat yourself up over this. We're all very different people from different walks of life. But right now, we're all here sharing a common destiny. Yeah, in times like these, we gotta help each other out, right? Besides, this place relates to the world, which is the world's problem. From my perspective, you're all a victim. Right? I couldn't agree more. As such, Kevin, we would much appreciate you continuing to lead us as you have done so far. It's time to truly bring an end to what was started half a year ago. What can I say? What can I even say? First him stupid, and then Reese pulls off the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and now you guys. This must be the biggest group of idiots in all of Zamoria. I swear, you wouldn't find a more gullible, naive bunch anywhere on the continent. I was happy to use each and every one of you for my own devices right to the very end. So how can you be so... Alright, Kevin. Kevin! Aww. Sometimes you just have to know when to give in. And you're at the point right now, your luck ran out the second you got stuck with us. You got stuck with you mean? Spending too much time with pushy, meddling do-gooders who don't know when to quit like you isn't bad for anyone. You want to say that again? Well, of all those things described to you to a T, that much is true. They certainly do. I think they're your good points, though. Yeah, so do I. I think it's still rubbed off on all of us to this point, and that's not a bad thing. Thanks, guys. A group of idiots is right. We're smack dab in the middle of a shitty situation here, but you wouldn't know it by looking at us. With a team of this spectacular, what do we have to fear? There's a chance we could even overthrow the Emborian government if we put our minds to it. Nah, need I remind you that's not something that everybody in Prince should be saying out loud. Aha. Alright, I know when I'm beat. We're in this together. This time, I'm actually mean that. Got it. We're happy to have you with us. Anyways, at least now we know exactly what we need to do here. We need to defeat Rufinia, the Lord of Phantasma. There's no getting around that. Unfortunately not. Indeed. With that said, there's just where is she? You didn't encounter her in Gahana, did you? She disappeared right after the two of you fell down there. That's a good question. I think it's safe to say she wasn't down in Gahana with us. If she had been, she would have shown herself at some point. Yeah. But then, where is she? I believe I can answer that. Celeste. Celeste? Didn't realize you were here. I can't thank you enough for saving our hides earlier. Truly, I thought we'd been able to get out unharmed if not for your assistance. We're both grateful beyond words. I was more than happy to help. All of us here are in the same predicament, myself included. You can even think of me as another one of your companions if you like. Well, can I at least you have on my team? Naturally. What kind of answer are you thinking you can give? Haha, yes. It took some time, but I was able to search in her current location. What? Really? Is that what you've been working on all this time? Yes, it is. I'm gonna assume that 15th door is down this path. Where that empty area is. Well, that's the port that's going to take me to her last plane. During the investigation of the 7th plane, I was able to gain an understanding of the layouts of the contents of Phantasma as a whole. I also discovered that Lord of Phantasma isn't in any of the planes, rather she is outside of them. Phantasma consists of more than just the planes? What's it like outside of them? I think it's the planes you've been exploring, like a giant multi-layered structure in the center of Phantasma. They're all you know up until this point, but this world consists of more than them. That said, the rest of Phantasma is just a vast barren wasteland at this point, abandoned and devoid of life. Hard to picture without seeing it for myself. Do you even know where this big abandoned wasteland is? Because if it's that vast, just knowing she's there probably isn't going to help us. I have a relatively good idea where it is she is, thankfully. Although that doesn't solve the core problem. I feel the word vast doesn't do the scale of the wasteland itself justice. I believe it's roughly the size of the continent where you live. The size of Zamoria? This is going to pose a problem. Crossing an area that massive on foot would take months, maybe even longer. Have we not even any other means of transport that we could use? I'm not sure my power would be of use to you here. I can't place monuments too far from the garden, for one thing. Even if we did commit ourselves to trekking across the whole thing afoot, without the cube's power, we couldn't come back and resupply. Going to take several months' worth of food hardly seems realistic. Well, this is a tough one. I can only think of waiting for her to come to us. I want to explore the vast wasteland. What's up with you, short stuff? Got something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking, why not use the Arceli? What? The replica we encountered in the first plane? Yeah. The world is supposed to react to the desires of the people, right? Oh, we get up flying airship. So while the Arceli might not be the real one, it looks just like it. Everyone's here pretty familiar with the real things and how it looks, so it seems like a ship we could all picture flying easily. Maybe if we all wished for it to fly together, it might actually happen. That's actually not a bad idea, kid. Sorry, I'm being silly, aren't I? I don't know what's gotten into me. This isn't something an engineer should be saying. I don't think you're silly at all, Tita. In fact, I think that's a fantastic idea. So much reading. You do? It does seem like an easier thing to do is to imagine. The easier it is to have it realized in Phantasma. And both you and Julia are familiar with the exact structure of the Arceli, while most of us here have seen it been on board. Reading is good for you. Quite complaining.
It's just so long and I haven't saved it.
This might actually work. I don't want to do that fight again. There's clearly no rule saying airships can't exist here, either, given that there's already been a Black Ark. Well, Celeste, do you think it would work? Yes, you have. You say, oh yeah, I did. You're right. The Arceli was the ship that you used to board the little Ark, I believe. Then if I were to feed the image of it flying them back into the system. I think this might actually be possible. All of you are on board. If all of you are on board, the White Wings will take the skies once more. I forgot. We can really make this happen? I can't believe it. Well done, Tita. Totally. You really outdid yourself this time. Wait a second. Does that mean we might be able to make the Bobcat fly? There's a copy of that here, too. Oh, you're right. How many of you are familiar with that? Crap, forgot about that. I think Jalset and I are the only ones who have actually flown in it. Cher, Oliver, and I have technically been in it, but that was just a stowaways. Yeah, that was back when we were investigating the airship hijacking. And with a fond memory of adventure made now that I'd look back. Not sure that the odds exist would be then. That's a rather small number of people. I think it would be wise to focus on trying to revive the Arceli first. Oh, okay. Still, it sounds like a much better plan than trying to walk there on foot. I would totally walk there on foot. We should prepare for departure at once, and then make our way to the Arceli. Don't gotta tell me twice. Well, I have a lot to store for us to be able to make this work. However, I shall warn you all of one thing. Once you have flown the Arceli to the area where the Lord of Phantasma waits, that will be it. You'll be unable to return to this garden ever again. Please be mindful of that. Never? Not even once? What about my sea people? Because we won't be able to use the cube's warp functionality anymore. Correct. Using it to warp is only possible when you are within a certain range of the garden. Go outside of that, and it's no longer possible. So before you depart, I would ask that you make absolute sure you have everything you need and are ready for whatever you may find there. So where's this 15th door? Good to know. It can't be out there because I can't teleport to the other one. I wouldn't hurt to do extra training then. I don't doubt they're gonna have to play our part in the thing to come. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't mind getting some exercise myself. Wouldn't want to wind up being on the one drag the group down. This will be our last opportunity to open the doors scattered throughout the plains and take anything we find too. It's probably best I step down as leader for the time being then. If you're just door hunting or trying to get some extra practice in, I'd only get in the way. Okay. If anyone else wants to learn how to use the cube, I'll fill out my notebook. Or fill out my notebook. I'd be happy to teach you. Just let me know. Let's just be sure that when the time comes, we leave with no regrets. Right. Chapter 8. The future we dream of. The future we dream of. I can pick anyone! But you know I'm speaking with Father Graham. Man, everyone needs levels. I've used them this entire time. You might as well just stick with them. I do need to level up some other people severely. But that wouldn't be too much of a problem.
You ready?
I know this song. It's Cold Steel Games. I warn you. The new area is basically just many floors of going down in a square. And the door at the very bottom, there are a number of bosses you have to go to past. Well, I'm off my... Well, we won't be able to do it tonight. It's time to head off. We'll set up real quick for this group. Ooh, another tiger heart. Beautiful. Oh, that's double seal prevention. It's basically very nice. Also maxes up to no weapon upgrades? Ooh. Oh, force graders are actually better. For Joshua and this guy, heat resistant boot, that's why. Did I just buy the force something, right? Ooh, dragon boots. I swear I just bought something. Alright, Ruby. He's good. He's good. Lo's good, and he's good. Give that a save. I'm in the finale. Oh, I'm in the finale. Ah, okay. So, how do you get to this plane? Rena gave me quite the surprise when she summoned her friend. Still, while it have been possible to do so, I expect unexpected actions like this in the world take serious toll on the mentality and physically. She just that you do things like that anymore. You have to. Ah. Incidentally, I have one piece of news I think you might be interested in. The area Kevin and Reese fell into is not the only part of the seventh plane that exists. I've discovered another, much more vast area. I also have reason to believe that it's filled with the realm of devils, as well as highly dangerous. Nonetheless, I placed a monument down there to serve as an anchor should you wish to explore. You should be able to warp there by using the cube. The Abyss. Okay, sweet. That's what we're going to focus on next time. Possible warp to the new area of the seventh plane throughout the warp menu. The area contains countless powerful enemies, devils included, making it a perfect place to efficiently level your party members. Ah, very nice. And I can come back and recover. Okay. So what we do is save, call it there for the night. What is today? Friday? Stream tomorrow. So tomorrow night we'll start off by doing the Abyss, and that's what we'll focus on for until we get down to that last door. And then we'll do the 15, and then we'll go back to 14, and then we'll try to beat the game. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. It was fun. I'm glad to get back into the game. I will be back tomorrow night. Till then, I am your host, Vitamin Small, and you guys have a wonderful night. I gotta find my button. There it goes. Later.